Hello, everyone. How are you today? I hope you're doing very great. I'm doing well in my house, and this video is feedback of session number 2 that teacher Raul and I sent you a few weeks ago. Okay, so we are going to start by sharing the document. And to start, you have to answer those two questions. Most of you did very great. You use the verbs in the past tense, and that's very good. And then we're going to start with the text. In unit number 1, things used to be different. And we're going to read about a cirque. Cirque du Soleil started Cirque du Monde in 1995. Cirque du Monde uses circus techniques to help young people with difficult lives to develop self-confidence and learn useful skills. There are programs in more than 80 communities from South Africa to Brazil to Singapore. And we're going to listen to read about Marco's story that he's from Brazil. What did your life used to be like? Well, 5 years ago, things used to be very different. I didn't used to go to elementary school, and I didn't used to have a home. I lived in an empty factory for a while, until the owner said I couldn't stay anymore. I wasn't even allowed to get my things. After that, I slept on the street. Sabemos que hace 5 años la vida de Marco era muy diferente. No iba al colegio, tampoco tenía casa, vivía en una fábrica abandonada, hasta que el dueño lo echó y tuvo que vivir en la calle. Ni siquiera pudo llevarse sus cosas. How did you join the cirque? The cirque performed a special local show which everyone could watch for free. I loved it, especially the clowns. I laughed so much. I knew I didn't want to be an invisible street kid anymore. I joined the cirque because I wanted to make people laugh and smile too. ¿Cómo se unió al circo? Bueno, el circo dio un show especial donde todos podían ir y a él le encantó, especialmente los payasos, y se divirtió muchísimo. Entonces decidió que él ya no quería ser solo un chico de la calle y decidió unirse al circo porque quería hacer a la gente reír y sonreír también. Who can join? Anyone aged 8 to 25 can join. You don't have to pass tests or answer difficult questions. Cirque teachers believe everyone has special talents. ¿Quién puede unirse al circo? Cualquier persona entre las edades de 8 y 25 años. No tienes que dar ninguna prueba o responder a preguntas difíciles. Y los profesores del circo creen que todos tienen talentos especiales. What's circus class like? Fun, but there are rules. No one is allowed to be late for class, and you can't miss too many lessons, or you won't be allowed to come back. Rude or mean students aren't allowed to stay either. Good teamwork is important for circus skills, especially acrobatics. At first, I used to make a lot of mistakes. I fell off the unicycle a lot. Riding a one-wheel bike isn't easy, but the cirque encourages you to try and try and try again. I was allowed to take extra lessons, and I'm much better now. Next year, I'll be allowed to go to an American tour. I'm so excited. ¿Cómo son las clases del circo? Divertidas, pero hay reglas. Nadie puede llegar tarde y no puede faltar muchas veces, o no vas a poder volver. Los comentarios pesados no pueden pasar en clases, y es muy importante trabajar en equipo porque son habilidades muy importantes para el circo, especialmente para las acrobacias. Al principio, él cometía varios errores, se caía del uniciclo, porque andar en una bicicleta con una rueda no es fácil. Pero el circo lo anima a que sigan intentando, y le permitieron tomar otras clases extra, y pudo mejorar. El próximo año podrá ir en un tour por América. And what's life like now? I share a room with a friend and I go to high school. I'm getting good grades, so maybe I'll go to college one day. I used to think I didn't have a future. Now I believe anything is possible. ¿Y cómo es su vida ahora? Bueno, comparte un cuarto con un amigo y va al colegio, saca buenas notas y espera ir a la universidad algún día. Pensaba que no tenía futuro, pero ahora cree que todo es posible. So, I hope you like the reading. Let's check these words. Community, comunidad, clown, payaso, teamwork, trabajo en equipo, y unicycle, uniciclo. Let's see these sentences. The CERT exists in several different countries. That is true. More than 80 communities around the world. You can join it at any age. False. You need to be between 8 to 25. And students can learn some unusual skills. That false, because if we go up, we can see that you learn useful skills. Good. Now let's move on to answer some questions, and we're going to do it as an interview.
Hello. Welcome to this program where we don't know what we do, but we do it well. Today we have a guest. Her name is Anita, and she's going to be answering some questions for us. Okay? Roll the camera. Okay, first question. How many communities offer Cirque du Monde programs?
Oh, there are more than 80 communities that offer the programs.
Very nice. Where did Marco live before he joined the circus?
He used to live in an empty factory before.
That's so sad. Why did he join the circus?
Well, because he wanted to make people laugh and smile as well.
What a beautiful person. What does Marco say is important for acrobatics?
Well, he says that for acrobatics, you have to be very good at working as a team. So teamwork is very important.
Teamwork is always important. Finally, is Marco a good student? Why?
Well,
Why not?
Yes, I think he's a very good student. He gets good grades and plans to go to college.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
So thank you.
See you soon. Hello guys. I hope you're doing really well. And now we're going to take a look at the second part of our worksheet, okay? So in this part we were working with permission with can and could. Let's go. So remember that the modal verb can is used to talk about permission in the present. On the other hand, the modal verb could is used to talk about permission in the past. So can, can't, present, could, couldn't, past. Okay, we covered this in our Zoom session. It's really easy, simple, and you have everything here in this worksheet. So let's move on to the exercise. So in this exercise you had to complete the sentences with the affirmative or negative form of can or could and the verbs in the box. So first one, good news. That says I can take driving lessons. Driving lessons. The key here to answer this exercise number one was the word says. That verb is in the present simple. Okay, present simple, third person, says. That is telling me that this situation is happening in the present. That's why we use can. And remember that lessons, you take lessons. You take guitar lessons, piano lessons, computer lessons, you take them, ¿ok? Aquí para este ejercicio había que fijarse en este verbo que está en presente simple, en la tercera persona, ¿ya? Eso nos indica a nosotros que esta persona está pasando en el presente. Y segundo, las lessons, en inglés, you take them. Take lessons. Very nice. Let's move on. Number 2. I can't meet friends until I finish my project. Here, the clue was until I finish. Okay, that's telling me that the kid has not finished yet. That's why the situation is happening in the present. Also, friends, you meet friends, okay? You meet friends. Aquí en esta oración, la clave está en until I finish, que dice hasta que termine. Eso nos está diciendo que aquí el niño o niña o persona no ha terminado su proyecto en el presente. Bien, no ha terminado, así que no puede juntarse con nadie hasta que lo termine. Bien, present. Number 3. She could walk to school with friends when she was 10. Here the clue was when she was 10, because that's in the past. Okay, that's why it is could. And again, to school you can walk. En esta oración es pasado porque aquí esta frase when she was 10 me está diciendo que esto pasó en el pasado. That's why we use could. Very nice. Number 4. I couldn't watch TV last night. Mom wanted me to study. Here you have 2 clues. First one, last night. Last night. Not this night. The night before. Okay, in the past. And the second one, wanted. Again, wanted, that's a verb in the past tense. That's why we use couldn't. And again, you watch TV. En esta oración tenemos 2 pistas. Last night, que significa que fue anoche, tiempo pasado. Y también la palabra wanted, que es un verbo que está en pasado también. Por eso como couldn't. Y la televisión, en inglés, you watch TV. Let's go. Let's continue. Number 5. We can't stay up late this weekend. Here the clue was the word this weekend. This. Okay? That is telling me that it is the weekend that is coming, not the one that you already lived. Okay? En esta oración, la palabra this me está indicando que el fin de semana del que estamos hablando es el que viene, no el que ya pasó. That's why present. Y again, stay up late, quedarse despierto esta tarde. Very nice. Last one. My last teacher was very strict. I couldn't make any mistakes. 2 clues. Last. Again, last. That's past. And also was. Also past. Aquí 2 pistas. Last teacher. Last. El profesor pasado. El profesor que ya no está. El último profesor. Ok. Y again, era. Was. Pasado. So, couldn't make any mistakes. And remember, in English, you make mistakes. En inglés nosotros make mistakes. Very nice. And finally, you had to do this think box for the closure of your class. So, you had to complete the rules with can, can't, or could, couldn't. So, the first one, we used can, can't, plus the base form to talk about permission in the present. Remember, present, can, or can't. And we use could and couldn't plus the base form to talk about permission in the past. So if something happened in the past, could or couldn't when we are talking about permission. Okay? I hope everything is clear now. You did really well in this worksheet, and we'll see each other again in the next session. See you!